The other day I was sent two playlists, one of Lil Durk and the other of NBA Youngboy. Today I'm going to be reviewing both of those playlists to see who's better. So welcome to Music Zone.
Hey, it's music time.
So starting with Lil Durk, a rapper I've already done on this channel, and I gave like a surprisingly positive review. This playlist, consisting of like 12 songs, starts with Aha, diss rap song where he puts down most of his enemies. He talks about King Von a lot in it. I found this to be one of the better songs from 722. It had a really nice energy to it. It's very intense. Actually quite cool actually. Solid disses, nice flow, good song. Now we move on to 9 Warrants. I think it's an unreleased song by Durk. Really cool song with an okay hook, good flow, solid instrumental, got the eerie piano and like the subtle strings. It's a nice song. When We Shoot, the song was alright. The mixing wasn't good and it didn't really sound anything out of the ordinary. The lyrics are pretty solid though. Finesse Out the Gangway featuring Lil Baby is actually quite good. Pretty solid Lil Baby verse, who I've actually also reviewed. The topic of the song is interesting, the verses are good, I have no real complaints on this one. All My Life, featuring one of the big three, J. Cole, is currently Durk's most trending song on Spotify. It's shockingly positive from Durk standards. The chorus is lovely, the instrumental is fire, just J. Cole's presence is electric, and overall, it's a fantastic song. Pellicoat is a song from the same album as the last, and has quite a different vibe. It's more emotional, talks about Von Steph a lot. Has a very similar beat to the last one, I noticed, but it's okay. No Return is a Polo G song, featuring both Kid Laroi and Lil Durk. It's a surprisingly great mashup, from the best bards I've heard from Polo G. Evil Twins is a King Von song, whom you probably already know my opinions on. I just don't like his voice and vibe, but Durk couldn't save this song. And with that, we're done with the Lil Durk playlist, and overall this was a good collection of some songs I really enjoyed and others not so much. You can tell this guy has a lot of talent and will probably net him a very solid and hopefully very long career. I suppose I enjoy listening to him, but now's the time to check out.
I'ma take it to trial.
So let's start with the first track on the playlist. Medic. It's the first unreleased track. It's only like a minute and a half of runtime. It's very short, but looking at what's in the song is not too bad. The beat is alright, and I like the speed in which he's rapping. It's nothing too offensively bad. It's an alright song. Off Season is an actual release song this time. This one has a really chill instrumental with a pretty solid production. The hook and flows are good. I mean, I'm starting to notice some similarities between the two rappers. So let's listen on into Outside Today. And for me, this shows his like charisma in front of the mic. Some really good verses. Despite it being like an unreleased song, it's my favourite so far. No Smoke was one of like the most surprisingly catchy songs of the bunch, especially in the chorus. But other than that, it had some just fairly average qualities. House Arrest Tings is much more relaxed track compared to the others, and in the way it really shone out to me. Casey Talk went pretty hard on the beat and instrumental as a whole. Project Rules is a song I've already reviewed on this channel when I was talking about Lil TJ's 222. Now this album, and more specifically this song, has definitely grown on me over time. I think it's alright. Now finishing things up with Nevada, this song is certainly a song. I mean, it kind of sounds like some of the other more melodic tracks I've heard so far, and there's not really a lot to say about it. So, NBA Youngboy, honestly, I expected a lot worse because I heard how bad the fans were. And I guess I already had an image in my head, but oh well! Now it's time to compare. Okay, so I'm going to be comparing these two little delinquents in 5 categories. Number 1, lyricism. It's basically like the complexity and the creativity of the lyrics. Number 2, instrumental. This one's very important for me, especially, it's just like who has the most varied and interesting instrumentals that keeps the song interesting. Number 3, originality. Do I feel like this rapper's style and voice brings something fresh and innovative to the genre? Number 4, collaborations. How well they are able to complement other artists and how they contribute to their songs. And finally, number 5, impact. A particular rapper's overall impact on the genre, how they innovated, basically the whole cultural relevance. First point, lyricism. I'm going to give this particular point to Lil Durk. Overall, he had like the hardest hitting bars, some good storytelling in most of his songs. I don't feel like his lyrics belong to anyone else, if that makes sense. So, 1-0 to Lil Durk. Number 2, instrumentals. I'm definitely going to give this one to NBA Youngboy. I was actually surprised about like the variety of his instrumentals, especially considering the genre he's a part of. So yeah, one so far. Number 3, originality. I'm giving this one just slightly to Lil Durk, because NBA Youngboy kind of shows off his influences too much on his sleeve, and just becomes imitating. 2-1 Durk. Number 4, collaborations. Oh my god, yes, this is going to NBA Youngboy. Come on, he's delivered some just great collaborations on famous songs that even made it to the mainstream. Although the collabs I heard from Durkheim were all pretty solid. Wait, it's 2-2. I wasn't expecting this. Finally, impact. How a rapper has changed the music industry for the better, and who, I guess definitively is better. It's Lil Durk. Come on, guys. He has his own record label, partly causing like the massive revitalization of Chicago rap. So yeah, that's just my opinion, and it's fact. Yeah. See you next time.